Today I'm going to show you some exercises to help to improve the strength around the knee and therefore help with any knee issues you might have. We're going to focus also on the hip because a lot of injuries, knee injuries, may be associated with weakness or tightness around the hip joint. Okay, so we're going to start on the back. I want you to have a fold-up towel or small cushion, which we're going to use a little bit later. Okay, so starting position, the heels are at the same width as the hips. You should have a natural curvature in your lower back. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to push the lower back into the ground, and I'm going to rise all the way into shoulder bridge. At the top, I'm going to squeeze the buttocks together, and then I'm going to go lower down through the middle back into the lower back. Okay, we're going to add the breath to it, so we're going to exhale and flatten the lower back all the way up. Inhale, squeeze the buttocks together, and exhale down. And again, exhale, flatten the lower back all the way up into the shoulder bridge. Squeeze the buttocks together as much as you can, and exhale, lower down. Two more. Exhale all the way up. Inhale and squeeze, hold the bridge, and exhale, lower down. On the next one, we're going to hold. So go all the way up into the shoulder bridge, squeeze the buttocks together as much as you can, and we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. And one more time. All the way up into the shoulder bridge. Squeeze the buttocks together and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. You can bring your knees up towards your chest a little bit for a few seconds, and then we're going to continue. Here, we're going to go on the heels. And what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to go move the pelvis straight up towards the ceiling. So quite dynamic movement up and quite slow down. So we go shoot up into the bridge and lower down. Let's do 5. Go up, slow down. 4 more. All the way up and lower down. And again, all the way up. Lower down. Last one. We're going to hold. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Again, bring your knees towards your chest to have a little rest. And then we're going to continue on one leg only. So, I'll bring one leg into the tabletop here, and I'm going to stay on the heel, and I'm going to drive up, slow down. I'm going to do 6 of those. Drive up, slow it down. 4 more. Drive up, lower down. Drive up, lower down. Last 2. 1. And 2. Hold if you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Bring the leg down. You can bring your knees towards your chest, and we're going to repeat on the other leg. So, on the heel, right leg into your tabletop, and we go drive up, slow down. Let's do 6 of them. You can exhale up, inhale down, drive up, slow down. Last 3, last 2, 1, and on the next one, you know what's coming, we're going to hold. So hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down, bring the leg down, and again, bring the knees towards your chest. Next one, grab that little towel or small cushion and place it between your knees. And we're going to continue the bridges we did before, so on both legs. This time you're not on the heels, on the whole sole of the foot. I'm going to inhale and prepare, exhale, flatten the lower back and rise all the way onto the shoulder bridge. Here I'm going to squeeze the buttocks, but squeeze the towel with my knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. We're going to do 5 of those. Exhale up, and again squeeze the buttocks and squeeze the towel as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Got 3 more. All the way up, and again squeeze the towel, squeeze the buttock for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Good, last 2. All the way up, and squeeze buttocks, squeeze knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And one last one. All the way up. Squeeze buttocks, squeeze the knees, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Again, you can bring the knees towards your chest, and again, place the towel back between your knees. And this time what we're going to do, we're going to rise all the way onto the shoulder bridge, so hips as high as you can go. And I'm going to straighten my left leg and I'm going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the bridge down. And again, bring the bridge all the way up and straighten the other leg and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Get rid of the towel for now. And again, bring the knees up towards your chest. And this time, we target the hamstrings a little bit more by moving the heels a little bit further away. Okay, so around here, and we go into a shoulder bridge, lower down. Let's do 6 of them. 2. If you feel your hamstrings are crumping up, you need to bring your your heels a little bit closer to the buttocks. Okay? So last 2. 1 and 2. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. And again we go up and hold again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, and one more. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. And bring your knees up towards your chest. Here you can unwrap the towel and you wrap it around your foot. And here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my leg a little bit across so I feel a nice strong stretch in the hamstrings in the back of my leg. And I'm going to hold it here. Just give it for about 15-20 seconds, and then we're going to add a little bit more dynamic movement to it. Okay, last 5. And back. If you've got a problem with full extension, there's no problem. You can have a slight bend in the knee, no problem. Now bring the leg from here back to the middle. Still, I want you to keep the stretch, feel the stretch, and here you're going to lift the other leg and down. So as you go down with this right leg, you should feel a little bit more stretch in the left hamstring. 3, 4, 5, 6, swap legs. Obviously, if you have got a problem with one knee, you would prioritize that knee. But here, for this purposes, I'm going to do it on both sides. But if you've got time, it's always good to do it on both sides to keep the mobility and strength similar on both sides. But you probably find that a leg that has got the injury is weaker and possibly less flexible anyway. And again, hold from the middle, bring it across. And again, we're going to hold here for about 15 seconds. And then we're going to bring it back to the middle. So about 10 more seconds here. And back to the middle. Still feel the stretch at the back. And we lift and lower. So as you go low with this leg, you should feel a little bit more stretch. If you don't, you need to bring the top leg a little bit closer towards your shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and relax. And I'm going to fold the towel again and we go to the side. We're going to do some side planks because that's one of the most effective exercises to strengthen the glutes. Okay, so fold up the towel. Actually, you don't need to fold up the towel. Just go on your elbow. Go on your elbow. Elbow go directly under the shoulder. Here, the legs are in the same line as the rest of the upper body. The rib cage is nice and tall. What I'm going to do, I'm going to lift into a plank position. I'm going to straighten my right leg. I'm going to go back down. Go exhale, inhale back down. So 3. Let's do 6, 4, 5, and 6, and hold. The beauty of this exercise is that it works the top glute, but it also works the other side. And we hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold it back in and you go back up, and this time you go up and down with your leg. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fall back in. Let's do the other side. So again, elbow directly under your shoulder, legs in the same line as the rest of the upper body, and I go up. And let's do 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down and back into a plank, and this time we go up and down. Bring the toes towards your nose, and we do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Next exercise is going to be on the hands and knees. So here, hands slightly in front of the shoulders. The chest is nice and high. Imagine there's a candlelight and you will lift the chest away from it. The back of the neck is nice and lengthened, almost giving yourself a little double chin. What I'm going to do, I'm going to lift the right leg up and down. The angle at the knee is not changing. I'm trying to lift the heel towards the ceiling. So let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bringing back down and again up and hold. Try to bring the heel as high as you can go. 2, 1 and down. Last 3, all the way up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Last 2, exhale up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and down and again up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and swap to the other side. So this time left leg, lift the heel up towards the ceiling. The angle at the knee is the same. The only thing that is moving is the hip. Heel up. So 3, 4, and on the 5th one we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down and again hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, 3 more, all the way up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and again lift the heel as high up as you can towards the ceiling. 2, 1 and last one and we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and relax. Well done. Next exercise, we stretch the hamstrings and we're going to stretch the quads and the hip flexors as well. So what we're going to do, on your knees, the right leg forward, and I'm going to stay nice and tall, and I'm trying to find a stretch in the left quads, possibly left front of the hip. Okay, stay nice and tall and try to find the stretch. So I'm going to stay here for about, and then again 15-20 seconds. You can actually stay there longer as well. You can stay there a minute and a half, you can stay there 2 minutes. Let the body passively sink into the stretch, and that's, long stretches are definitely more beneficial than 5-10 seconds. So do it longer if you can. And I'm gonna make the stretch a little bit more intense. If you can't get into the following pose, I want you to stay in this pose for the remaining time of the stretch. So left hand down, I'm gonna twist towards the right knee, I'm gonna bend this leg, I'm gonna twist, and I'm gonna bring the heel towards the bum, and I will feel more stretch into the left quad, the front of the upper leg, okay? And I'm gonna hold for another 15-20 seconds here to give it a good stretch. If you've got a problem with the knee, if it's painful kneeling, you can always put a cushion underneath, which should make it a little bit easier. If it doesn't, not the best stretch for you. Okay, last 10. Five. Okay, let's go to the other side. I'm going to swap sides, so I'm facing the camera. So, this time, the left leg goes forward. And again, you stay nice and tall. Drop the right hip down. And release. Right hip. Right quads, the front of the upper leg, and we hold. You stay nice and tall, let your body sink into the stretch. Okay, last 10. And then again, remember we're going to make it a little bit more intense. If you can't get into the following pose, I want you to stay in this pose again for the remaining time of the stretch. So, right hand down, twist towards the left side, bend the knee, hold it, bring the heel towards the bum, and twist and hold. And we've got last 15-20 seconds here. and hold. I should feel like a nice, strong stretch here. Last 10. And relax. Okay, so this was a relatively short routine to help to strengthen the muscles around the knee. If you've got any pain during any of those exercises, please skip that one and continue with the next one. Okay, thanks for watching.